Cafecito time. Cafecito time. Cafecito time. Cafecito time. Cafecito time.
Get low, get low, get low, get low, the window to the wall. Low, get low to the window to the wall.
All right. Welcome to your Cafecito podcast. I'm Dee. I want to talk about something that I think is going to not just inspire you, but it's like really going to motivate you. So, first of all, I need you to subscribe if you haven't yet. Okay, like subscribe and share this with someone that you know. You know, my motto, my mission is to help motivate and uplift and inspire people to love themselves, women to love themselves and gain that confidence that is within themselves, right? But I also do believe that we can all help someone else. We can help the next person. So when you share, you just don't know. You might be saving a life. So share, let someone know that you're thinking of them. I hope that you take what resonates with you today. We're going to focus on two things that kind of go together. And I'll go ahead and I'll start by letting you know that I picked today's cards. There's two of them. Sometimes you might just get one card, but today you get two. The first one is End of Era. And the second one is Welcome the New. Okay. And we'll talk about each one of those here in a second. But I want to tell you, I know that I've been a little bit MIA, just really been focusing on myself and certain things that I needed to change. And so that's why today I wanted to talk about this. And, you know, the universe is so good, God is so good that this popped up. So I want to share that with you and I want to inspire and yeah, let's make changes. Let's end eras. So the first thing that I want to tell you is that change is not easy, right? We all know that. We all know that change is hard or can be hard. But the good thing about change is that it's an opportunity, right? It's a new beginning. It's always There's always something good that comes out of change. And the thing that really helped me, because I don't really like change too much, okay? It just really depends. But the thing that really helped me with change is that change is inevitable. So, like, honestly, there's nothing that I can do. It's gonna happen. Like, it's bound to happen in this lifetime, in the next, in the next, and the next, or whatever, right? So when I think about change, it's like, okay, you know what? I might not like this. I might not like that this is about to happen or that this has to happen, but it's inevitable. What do I have control over? And how can I end this era with a bang, 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 right? And how can I welcome the new in a positive way, in a way that it's going to be an opportunity, in a way that it's going to be growth, in a way that it's going to be more evolving for myself and for my journey. And so those are the things that we have to start focusing on. So today I felt led, I felt called to let you know that, like, let it go, end the era, like, end it with a bang. Be proud of yourself for how far you've come, for where you're at, and then welcome in the new. Welcome the new, which it can be anything. Like, I don't know where you're at in your journey. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know the things that you've had to overcome. I don't know the struggles. I don't know the trauma that you've been through. But welcoming in the new, it's going to take you to that next step in your life. And there is purpose in that, but there's so much purpose in ending the era, because when you end the era, you're opening the door for the new. See what I'm saying? So that is what we're going to talk about. So, how do you embrace change? Well, the first thing is, again, change is inevitable. So, when you train your mindset to focus on that, make it an affirmation. Change is inevitable. Change is inevitable. Like, wake up every day telling yourself that, because that is the truth, right? This change is for the good. This change is for the better. There's a purpose, there's a reason in that change in my life, in that particular area of my life, right? So no matter where you're at in your self journey, self-love, confidence, spiritual journey, your growth journey, your career, whatever the case may be, there comes a point, right, that it's inevitable where something has to end so that the door can open for the new, right? So when that door opens, how are you going to accept that? Are you going to accept that? Right? Or are you going to miss that opportunity? I know that a lot of you could probably relate to missing opportunities in life, and hey, that sometimes also has happened for a reason. Maybe you weren't ready, maybe it wasn't the time. So, but we don't want to look back and be like, man, I wish I would have, or I could have, you know wish, could have, would have. That is change. We're saying those things because we were reluctant to change. We were like, no, like I'm not, there's no way. And so, in order for you to grow and evolve, but also in order for you to continue to love yourself and focus on yourself and be confident and grow that confidence and allow that confidence to come out, you must accept change. You must embrace change. Like, I'm going to give you tough love. I have to give myself tough love. Like, that's where self accountability comes in. Like, sometimes you got to give yourself tough love. Okay. I've told you guys before, like, you got to be your biggest cheerleader. And so, give yourself some tough love. Embrace the change. You have to. It's inevitable. Get over it. You know, put put your guard down and allow and embrace that change so that you can get rid of this era, because this era is like, I'm out. And it's like you're not letting it go. You're like, no, but I don't want to go. I just don't want to. Let it go. End the era so that you can open that door to the new. I'm going to say that so many times. I want that embedded in your brain. End the era so that you can welcome the new. That is part of loving yourself. That is a part of you getting to know yourself more and more, of you evolving. And listen, this is going to look different for every single one of you. That's why I said you take what resonates with you. This could mean for you, it could be career wise, it could be health wise, it could be, hey, that you have to start going to the gym, but you haven't done it. I'm talking to myself, maybe just a little bit. So, so guess what? I'm going to the gym. Oh, I'm going. I've been going. So, because I know that certain changes need to happen for me to continue evolving and growing, right? I got here because of change. That's so good. Let me repeat that. I got here because of change. I got to where I'm at right now. You got to this present moment right here where you're at. Man, you've done so good. Like you have gotten so far because you allowed an era to end. You allowed an era to be over and you welcomed in the new. And that's how you got here to where you're at. So, how are we going to get to the next phase? Because, honey, you're overqualified. You are overqualified for this era. It's done. It's over. You don't qualify no more. You gotta you need new challenges in life. You gotta grow. You have to evolve. And so for you to do that and for you to continue loving yourself and for you to continue to find out more about you and get the things that you want, right? Because you still have goals, you still have dreams that you want to get to. It ain't gonna happen down here. It's not gonna happen back here. This era is over. It's been over. So if you take anything with you today, is I need you to understand that this era has ended. It's kicking you out. It's pushing you out and it's closing the door on you. You need to turn around, stop looking back, open the new door so that you can welcome the new because you are overqualified. That is what self love, that is what self confidence, that is what you going on a self journey does to you. You're not perfect. You're never going to be perfect. That is not the destination. There isn't a destination. It is not linear. It is a journey. So whether it is health, career, your healing journey, your spiritual journey, whatever it is, maybe you need to, it's the end of an era with that person. Let that person go. Let me say that again. Let that person go so that you can welcome in new people or a new person. I'm just saying. And so, and I know a lot of you are thinking, well, it's easier said than done. No. Again, tough love. Tough love. Yes, it's hard. But anything worth having takes sacrifice. Anything worth having requires change. Anything worth having requires an end of an era. Anything worth having is going to take you to the new. So I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but this era is over for me. This era is over for you. You're overqualified. Welcome the new and open the doors to what's next.